building a connected community of entrepreneurs. This is Business Rockstars.
The only thing certain for us is change. The battle change, well, it's a waste of time. The trust change assures you and your business of life. You got to believe in change. I'm Ken Rakowski, connecting you to everything entrepreneur right here on Business Rockstars. Again, we have some great guests coming up over the next couple of days. Scott Page from Pink Floyd's going to be with us in studio this week. Also, Brian Lee, who created Shoe Dazzle and LegalZoom and Honest Company, will be joining us. Anything you need from starting to growing to funding your business right here at businessrockstars.com. All right, Cybele, we're going to try these cookies. What do we have in front of us? These are what?
You have Snickerdoodles that happen to be gluten-free, vegan, and free from the top.
Should I even care about that?
No, just eat it. It's a normal cookie.
Eric, come on, put one.
Cookie's a cookie's a cookie.
Okay.
Sold.
Okay, so I'm a very honest person.
Those are delicious.
These are really good.
Thank you.
Really? There's nothing really bad about them.
No, they're totally clean.
I'm a
It's clean,
dishonest person. These are terrible.
Wow, these good.
See,
Wow.
pitching, two different ways.
So that's what we're going to talk about. Eric Rice is joining us. Eric helps us out with the business pitch.
Okay.
And you probably have worked on your pitch over and over again. How many times have you raised money?
4.
4 times.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you went through your very first round, which was probably a friends and family,
Friends and family.
and then you went more towards an angel
Then
investor?
I did angels.
Did you do, after angels, what'd you do? A VC?
I did crowdfunding on Circle Up.
Really?
Yeah.
Great guys.
Yeah, and then I've just done my Series A1 round. So I've done 4 rounds.
And your Series A, is that through an investment banking organization or VC? What is that?
They're a group of angel investors.
And equity slowly goes away.
Exactly.
But you realize, no,
But I'm still majority owner.
well, that I
hold on
hope
to
so
that.
for a long time,
Yeah.
actually. Okay, but this is important, and that is that equity is your tool to allow you to get to the resources and the money.
Right.
Right, Eric. Every entrepreneur we're listening to has to be prepared to give away equity.
Yes, 100%.
And is there a rule of thumb on how much equity?
Not give it away.
No, okay,
Trade it.
right, trade it. But is there a rule of thumb? And I was wondering, did the rule of thumb, if there was one for you, did you give up? Generally, it's 30% beyond friends and family, and then it starts. It gets smaller, but obviously get diluted more and more. Did you give up what you thought was fair?
I did, absolutely. And I've said no. I mean, there have been cases where people have said, "Oh, we want to give you, $50,000, but we want, at least 10%." Well,
Is that Mark Cuban?
it's not gonna work for me. I'm sorry. Somebody else might take it.
Rule of thumb, Eric, on equity and different phases of investing, and how much you should be prepared on giving up.
It depends. Everything is, everyone follows a herd, right? So the social momentum of your pitch and what your raise is all about. If people are really excited about it, you can give away less. If people are not, beggars can't be choosers. You've really got to, be able to give up what the investors are willing to take.
Well, let's be fair. When we watch Shark Tank, which many of us do, those are unrealistic
Yes,
equity positions they're taking.
very.
Because I have seen on Shark Tank them take 49% for $50,000. And that's ridiculous, right?
Makes no sense to me.
But what you did going through crowdfunding, it wasn't equity, was it? Was it equity or was
Yeah,
it?
they get
So you
equity.
actually went equity for accredited investors. Does the pitch change to whom you're talking to, Eric?
Yes, absolutely. When you're raising money, the thing that's important about raising money is you have to have more than money. So what a pitch does for you is it allows you to say, here's who I am. One thing I've been really seeing a lot working with tons of entrepreneurs is the curtains don't match the carpet. People are pitching
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
People pitch this grandiose, crazy business, and when it's a cardboard box lemonade stand, 3 people there. You can be honest about that with your pitch. That's actually going to attract the right type of investors. If you're transparent and say, listen, we're starting out. I think this is what's going to happen. Our experiment's working at the moment, and we'd love to keep working on it. That's going to draw in people go, you know what? I got some money, and I've got some contacts, and I've got some time. Let me come in and help you out.
Is that how it started for you?
How did it start for me?
Well, you did a Las Vegas round first, right? Which I was
What's
called
a Las Vegas round?
Friends and family. It's a gamble. So like you're in 3,000 stores. So those are still friends and family. If you were not in 3,000 stores, those are now
No,
enemies
but wait a
and
second. You didn't have
naysayers.
3,000 stores when you started this.
No, now.
No, I used the friends and family round to, develop product and pay for, printing of cartons and that sort of thing.
And was that equity, friends and family, or was that loan? Was that a debt environment?
So I chose to do convertible notes.
Did they understand that?
Some people did, some people didn't. It was really interesting because it was like, they were then offered a 20% bump when they converted. And a lot of, there was a couple that they didn't understand. They thought that when they were converting, they were getting 20% less than the new investors. So I had to explain in very fine detail to people.
But anyone raising money, convertible note, for anyone listening, watching, convertible note is very simple. It's an IOU for future equity so that the entrepreneur doesn't have to put a valuation on that round. So it allows you to build a business and then get a valuation instead of, valuing it at no business with no revenues worth more than $500,000.
And in most cases on the friends and family, that's how you start.
Most, yeah.
Yeah, you start with, hey, lend me some money. I'm going to give you a discount on buying equity in the business.
Correct.
As it gets to a certain level. And I know a lot of people have become incredibly wealthy by getting into a friends and family round, taking a convertible note, which I'm guessing the ones that did it with you are celebrating.
They are celebrating.
Right?
Yep. We're still in business and we're doing well.
And you're doing well. And they're probably some of your biggest allies, right? They're super excited. They want to tell you about what you're doing and spread the word. What would be, in your eyes, Eric, the hardest level to raise money? Friends and family? Seed.
Always. The first round is the hardest.
Round. Was it your hardest?
Seed was hard because you had to back up, your valuation. So I was at 1.8 and I had to back it up. It's hard.
It's not too bad.
No, that wasn't so hard.
I came across someone yesterday that dozens of people every day. No revenue, no product, no code written on a technology product, $10 million valuation.
Come on.
Not real. No,
that's crazy.
Not realistic.
Well, hey, thanks a lot for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
And of course, Eric, thanks a lot for always being here. Eric Rice is running our pitch camp over at businessrockstars.com/pitchcamp. I want to thank our amazing team. We have Ben and Rollo pressing the buttons, making things sound great, and Will making things sound really good, and of course, Bridget and Brittany. I'm Ken Rakowski, always here to connect you to everything entrepreneur right here on Business Rockstars. Thanks a lot, everyone.